Chip. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Boss Chick Rain. I'm thugging today, but I wanted to take the time to give y'all the realest recap. You already know, subscribe to the channel. We're going to talk that Summer Madness 8. I was going to do battle for battle. I'm going to do battle for battle, but I'm just going to kind of talk about all the battles all together. I got a chance to, watch it today. And, dope event, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff surrounding that. I was debating on whether or not I should address some of that, but I don't know if I want to. If I want to step in that, because once you say one thing, it kind of goes. But y'all know, people. I'm just gonna say this about that. I know, talking in tongues, and that's not like me. I don't like to bite my tongue, but I'm just gonna say people gotta stop clout chasing on Twitter. Because you're not making any sense. Get in where you fit in if you're doing this media thing, or if you call yourself covering battle rap or whatever it is you're doing, but the clout chasing is whack, man. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, let's get right into it. The realest recap. Let's start from the last battle I watched, which was Jjdd the Don versus Hollow the Don, man. First and foremost, this battle... it was entertaining, but it didn't really totally, keep my attention. It made me, how you say, I might wanted to stop the microwave, or I did stop, whatever that shit that Tech9 says, that's how I felt. It didn't keep me all the way, even though it was dope bars. It was just it didn't have the same energy as, Pat Stay versus Twork and Twork versus Arsonal. Those battles had really high, real high energy battles. And this battle, even though it was intense and they clearly had, friction between them, it wasn't the same energy. I'm not saying it was poor energy, it just wasn't the same energy. So I kind of went in and out with it. I don't know. That battle really is debatable. I think it's 2-1 either way. It's a slight edge either way. To me, Hollow is the epitome of a battle rapper. Any new battle rappers, if you're just trying to study how to be a battle rapper, I would watch all Hollow's battles from beginning to the end. From his start to where he's at right now. He's the epitome, in my opinion. There's a few others that kind of encompass what a battle rapper is, but Hollow, he does it all. And so, yeah, he's one of my favorites. Jjdd, the reason why I love Jjdd is because he always kind of pulls through when the pressure's on. To me, they threw him in the fire with his PG versus B Magic. I'm never going to forget. He always turns up. I feel like URL, they had the same formula for a long time with all up and coming battlers. It's if you can stand the test. And Jjdd is the epitome. He's always stood the test. I wish I would have screenshot a tweet I saw today, and this kind of basically it kind of says exactly what I'm trying to say right now, which is it was by the Saga. He made a tweet about Jjdd just saying how he is so where Hollow is the epitome of a battle rapper, Jjdd is the epitome of the progression, essentially. He didn't say that, but that's me saying that. He's the epitome of the progression of where you could start from PG all the way to having a successful battle rap career and becoming an owner and expanding your brand. Jjdd, salute to Jjdd, man. At the end of the day, I'm giving you all that extra rhetoric. The battle was still a dope battle. It's a good battle. That's all I really have to say about that. Oh, I did want to highlight one thing. What I did like, and it's a little thing I peeped, and I think a lot of you can learn this, because what I don't like when battle rappers give their opponents their back. I hate that. No one has ever given me their back when I did battle, and I just think it's so disrespectful. I get it to a T sometimes, but some of y'all really be dragging it with the whole part of my back shit. Just standing with your back the whole time. It's unnecessarily disrespectful. I get the disrespect you're trying to, give, but it's whack. What I liked in this battle is that at one point, Jjdd, kind of rightfully so, whatever Hollow was saying, he wasn't trying to hear, he gave him his back, right? But what was so dope is how Hollow walked over to him. He tapped his shoulder ever so lightly and garnered that respect for John to turn around. And that's exactly what he did. That was very respectful. I loved it. You know what I mean? That's just a little tidbit that I noticed that I thought was dope. Other than that, still a dope battle. If you didn't get a chance to cop the pay-per-view, or you didn't watch the VOD, I guess wait for the official production to drop. Overall, still a dope battle. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk Twork versus Ars. First of all, I didn't watch all the recaps. Shout out to the culture. This is what I want to say too. The culture really supported the culture this weekend, because I saw a bunch of different recaps, live recaps, of people watching the battles as they were happening and interjecting. I saw a Battle Rap Trap, PSA Radio, different people blogging about it. So that was dope to me, and a lot of from fans to supporters to bloggers, I saw everyone talking about Summer Madness 8. URL should really feel proud that, to have accomplished that to have accomplished having an event in the UK and it being that big of a success. Because from my eyes, I feel like a lot of people copped that pay-per-view, and I think that's super dope. With that said, man, y'all didn't tell me, and I'm not seeing it yet. I didn't do the research to see. No one's talking about this, but Arsonal bodied Twork. I was shocked, and Twork was fighting. Y'all didn't tell me that Arsonal put his body bag inside a body bag inside a body bag every freaking round, from the first round to the second round to the third round. It literally went like that. It was a light body in the first, so he was kind of in the body bag. Then in the second round, it was officially you in the body bag. The second round was a body. He caught a second round body, and then the third round, his body bag was inside the body bag, man. Whoever's joint that is, man, bring that back, man. He put his body bag in. And first of all, another thing, y'all didn't tell me that Arsonal tapped Twork's pockets, and Twork didn't do shit. Twork reacted to the hoodie joint, but he did not react to the tapping, and that was an official pocket tap. That was a real pocket tap. That was the same pocket tap that Twork gave Smack. Yo, I was blown away, man. I want to just say this. I love when vets vet, man. Shout out to the vets that vet. You youngins, you new G's, the YGs, when you battling the OG, man, it's so dope when the vets vet, man. And Arsonal, first of all, Arsonal was looking like he had that glow. That's another thing too. Sidebar, Hollow, to me, the energy with Hollow's one of my favorites, but he didn't have that glow, man. The edge was off on Hollow. I didn't feel the energy. Arsonal looking like everything he spoke about. Like, he's been around the world, he's focused on the bag, and he just came back to sun this little nigga real quick. That's how he gave it up, and I loved it. I feel like Twork had to be humbled by that, man. He humbled Twork, because Twork conceded to a couple of bars, I think in the first or second, because Arsonal was extremely disrespectful. Bars, lyricism, presence, rebuttals, the epitome, again, the epitome. And Arsonal really is the epitome also of the progression, because Arsonal is one of those people that from the beginning, he always did other things outside of battle rap. Like, battle rap opened mad doors for him early. He had the first video game. He had a lot of shit going on from battle rap, man. So salute to Arsonal. And it's dope to see that progression, to see him come to London, where he's already been a bunch of times, like he said in the battle, off of battle rap, and kill, and looking like he killing. You know what I'm saying? That was dope. A lot of the bars, I mean, I can go through a couple of the bars. Twork had a dope first round. Yeah, Twork had a dope first round. See, even my notes, I'm like, I don't know. Who said the hollow tips line? Yeah, the hollow tips line from Twork was fire. I can't remember the actual bar, but that was fire. The shotgun shit, I'm glad it was still fire, even though that material was like dated. I'm glad that he kept it short and sweet and kept it moving. Like, he said the shotgun shit, but it was a fire bar. So shout out to that. Yo, this bar right here was so fire from Twork, man. The child support life insurance shit, that was fire, man. I think he said bow. Now now she gonna get life. Some shit. I don't want to fuck it up because I didn't write all the bars out. This is not an official breakdown. This is just a recap. So, you know, pardon that. But that was a fight. To me, I felt that line. That line was fire. To me, on the first, I judge how battle rappers close out their rounds. And towards the end of the first, it kind of was a rushed ending to me from Twork. But Ars, Ars, you did something that was kind of pause-worthy, in my opinion. The belly dancing line, when belly dances, replacing him, I think it was pause, not on the line, but pause on the dance. What was that dance, B? I don't know, man. I was not feeling the dance. But outside of that, the line was cool. This was a fire line. You could spill your thoughts in front of both of the Dons. Let's have a mob meeting, or it's a mob meeting. That was a fire line, and it landed. He spit so much. The Rob England line was fire, and I feel like it didn't land in the building. I mean, I wasn't there, but it didn't seem like it hit. To me, that was a fire line. This is one thing we got to talk about, man. How do you call time on a legend, man? You already, I got to stop doing that. Like, Twork was really, I mean, Ars was putting Twork's body bag inside of a body bag in that second. Inside of another body bag, inside of another body bag. And y'all stopped that last body bag, yo. Facts. Like, I can't respect that. Y'all do that a lot. And I don't know why y'all be stopping the time. Like, come on, son. Like, let him rock. He probably had like 4 more bars. You could let him get 4 bars off, yo. I wasn't feeling that. Y'all do that a lot. This is why I'm bringing it up. Like, that bothers me. You don't stop time on legends, man. On that battle period, Twork should have got all his time, or he did. But even Twork, even being, you know, not at that status yet, though, the particular, like, top tier dudes, come on, man. Are we calling time? It was still fire how Rock grabbed Ars, like, no more, no more. Shit. I get it. So y'all, you couldn't prevent it. You were trying to prevent the body bag, the third body bag, but you couldn't prevent it. It still was a body bag inside of a body bag. I'm gonna keep saying that. That's gonna be the name of this vlog, man. A body bag. Twork got his ass put inside of a body bag, inside another body bag. It was body bag central, man. Ars, I loved it, man. I definitely loved it. What else I gotta say about that battle? I just loved the whole battle, man. It was no doubt. I already talked about the pocket tap. To me, the pocket tap was official. Give me that. He tapped them pockets. He went for the hoodie. And I like how, to me, it wasn't really that much of a violation. It was more like big brother, like big bro, little bro type shit. Like, come here, little nigga. Like, take that hoodie off. You know what I mean? That's why he brushed it off and he hopped on top of that thing or whatever and went for the crowd. And the crowd said his slogan. That is the epitome. I haven't felt that kind of energy or seen a flawless. Now, that's a real flawless performance. Y'all giving Mook the flawless performance, you know, but that is a flawless performance, man. Shout out to Arsonal, the rebel. Flawless from round 1 all the way straight to the end of round 3. Flawless. Flawless. That's what I want to see. That's what battle rap needs. Y'all know where I'm going to start. If y'all don't know me, and here, at least my other followers knows, I always bring up, I'm looking for females that rap with that kind of passion and that kind of intensity. That's what female battle rap needs. Sidebar. Sidebar, I know I'm going for the tangent, but that's what females need. We need, you gotta, like, the same passion that I'm giving y'all, how I felt about the battle, that's what the girls need. When you spit in your rhymes, that passion, like, just to highlight that in the Twork versus Arsonal battle, none of this, Twork came with 3 solid rounds, to be honest. But a lot of that shit does not hold weight against real talk. Like, Arsonal really came to get him out of there. And to me, he accomplished that. He's going to get booked again. I mean, Twork is a rising star. Let's just, you know, but he humbled that dude. He humbled you, Twork. You can front like he didn't, but you got humbled. Because it was a clear, you knew you lost every round solid. You knew it. Your face said it. So I know you ain't going to deny it. I don't want to see no tweets, nothing.